your part by kidnapping the children?
I didn't kidnap anybody.
She didn't tell you could take them.
Her parents did. Her mom did.
Her parents don't have the legal right
Well,
to
if
do
my
that,
kids weren't
do
in a state, if they weren't in a stable situation.
Enjoy the video. Hit the like button.
This is evidence. If there's anything else either of you thinks I need to know about the situation, I'll give you each the opportunity to tell me. So, Mr. Hawkins,
Your Honor, at this time, the state would like to offer what has been marked for identification purposes, State's Exhibit 1, the updated pay record in this matter. May I share my screen?
You may.
Come on, computer. And I have scrolled to the bottom, Your Honor.
Okay. Is there any reason we wouldn't take the judgment as of the end of last month?
The state is requesting a judgment as of yesterday.
Actually, could you scroll up to the top of that single page, please? Okay. So 312 6 8 so 23 30 91 375 30 and 0. Okay, and now could you slowly scroll up while I ask Ms. Franco, can you see what's on the screen?
Yeah, it's very small though.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to see, but I can kind of see.
Okay. Are you familiar with the pay record that the Attorney General's office keeps?
Yes, I have a copy of it.
Okay. Then do you have any objection to me having this document that's on the screen as evidence in today's hearing?
No, I don't.
All right. Mr. King, can you see what's on the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you familiar with the pay records that the AG keeps?
Yes.
All right. Then do you have any objection with me having this document that's on your screen as evidence in today's hearing?
No.
All right. Thank you. State's Exhibit 1, the financial activity report or payment record in this matter is admitted.
Do you need to keep scrolling, Your Honor?
No, I think I've seen enough. Thank you.
Okay. The state would then like to call Ms. Franco.
Ms. Franco, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear the testimony you give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. You may put your hand down. Go ahead, Mr. Hawkins.
Ms. Franco, could you please state your full name for the record?
Myrna Griselda Ramos Franco.
And ma'am, you are the mother of...
Yes, sir.
Where are they currently?
They are in San Antonio, Texas with their dad.
How long have they been there?
For about 2.5 to 3 years.
Can you kind of explain to me the situation of which they came to be there?
They were visiting with my family to help me out because I couldn't get a hold of their dad. Well, I couldn't get in contact, sorry. I couldn't get in contact with their dad, and then so my family was helping me out with my babies, and then they got a hold of their dad, and then he came to pick them up.
And they've been with him since?
In Texas. I'm sorry?
They've been with him since?
Yes.
Have you made any attempt to get them to come back to live with you?
Yes, I've made phone calls and, well, not a phone call, a text message to get a phone number to have a normal conversation. Sorry, not normal, to have a conversation with him about that situation.
But did you call the cops or anything like that?
No, I haven't called the cops.
Do you think Mr. King deserves any possession credits for the time frame that the kiddos have been living with him?
Yes.
Do you think that Mr. King should still have to pay child support while the children are still living with him?
Not necessarily that they're living with him, but because not to have to file again, because this is just, because we do have 50-50 custody, and I do still think that he should be required to continue to pay, even though they're with him.
Do you have current health insurance on them?
Yes, I do.
What kind of health insurance do they have?
Okay. They have United Health Plan and Better Sunshine.
And is that private, like through your employment?
No.
Is it through the health market?
Yes.
Okay. And do you know how much that costs?
I don't pay for it. Like appointment, like a copay or anything like that, or
I'm
prescriptions.
so sorry. The start of that, ma'am, cut out very hard. Could you repeat the start?
I was getting a phone call. Yes. I don't pay anything unless I have like a doctor's visit, if there's a copay, or if I have to pay for prescriptions or anything.
Okay. Is there anything else you think the judge needs to know today on your end, ma'am?
No, other than I would like for, well, yeah, I would like to have contact with my children.
When was the last time you spoke to them?
Spoke to them. It's been the same amount of time since 2023.
This time I passed this witness.
Okay. Ms. Franco, at any time, did you give Mr. King permission to take the children away from your family?
No, ma'am. No, I'm sorry. No, ma'am. I didn't.
Why did they then just pass them off to him? Do you know?
I do know because when we were living, I no longer live in Texas. I live in Florida because that's where my family resides in, and that's where my kids were at the time. And, but no, I didn't give them, I'm sorry.
So did he come to Florida and pick the kids up?
Yes. Yeah, and since I primarily had them in Texas, then I didn't see anything wrong with it as long as he kept communication with me, and he didn't. And that was, and then
When did you find out he had them?
the day that he came to take them, to pick them up.
Okay. And were you just having some financial issues, or was it bigger issues than that?
Yeah, it wasn't like we were going to end up moving back to Florida because I didn't have like help with.
When you asked your family to take the kids for a while.
Yeah, I needed. Well, it wasn't for a while. It was just supposed to be for a little bit because I did need like, help because I didn't have any contact with their dad.
Okay.
He wasn't able to or willing to help me with our kids, so I needed help, and the only help I had was in Florida.
Okay.
So they came within 3 days to pick my babies up, and that's so they've been with them for a while, and then on December 1st, 2023, their dad came to pick them up.
Okay. All right. Mr. King, as an unrepresented party, you have the right to cross-examine the witness. Now, this is not yet your time to try to tell me anything. You have not been sworn in. Anything you try to tell me now is not even going to be something I have to consider. Mm-hmm. You simply have the right to ask Ms. Franco questions about what she testified to, and I do require it to be in the form of a question. In other words, I don't want you to just try to tell me things and get her to agree to it under the guise of cross-examination. So do you have any questions you feel like you need to ask Ms. Franco?
No, I don't.
Okay. Mr. Hawkins.
The state would like to call Mr. King.
Mr. King, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear the testimony you give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you. You may put your hand down, Mr. Hawkins.
Mr. King, can you please state your full name for the record?
Latrell King.
And sir, you are the father?
Yes, sir.
And they are currently living with you?
Yes.
Can you describe the situation of how they came to live with you?
Yes. I know that I didn't know that they were with their mom. With her mom. I had communication with her for a while, and I didn't see the boys, but the communication stopped. Whether that was on my end or her end, the communication stopped. When I finally was able to see the boys, I found out that they were in Florida with her mom and her sister. So a couple months went by. Her mom wanted me to come and get the boys because of the situation that they were in. Her mom felt like they weren't, how can I say it? They weren't stable enough where they were at. So she wanted me to come and pick them up. And that's what I did. I went and picked them up from Florida. I drove all the way to Florida. Then I came all the way back to Texas the next day. And they've been with me since December 2022.
And that was Miss Franco's mother who requested you come pick the children up?
Yes, that was her mother that wanted me to come pick them up. And everyone was there when I picked them up.
Including Miss Franco?
No, she wasn't there. Her mom and her sister was there, yes.
Has Miss Franco tried to contact, as far as you're aware, has Miss Franco tried to contact you about seeing the children or anything like that?
Not that I can remember. I have Messenger. She's not blocked on Messenger. Her mom isn't. Her sister isn't. I don't have any contact.
So you've not denied any possession or seeing or anything like that?
No, I haven't.
Do you believe you're entitled to possession credits for the period you've had the children?
Yes.
And do you think you should still pay child support while the children are living with you?
No, I don't.
Do you have health insurance on the children?
Yes, they have Medicaid.
Are you currently working right now, sir?
Yes.
Where do you work at?
The grill.
And are you paid hourly or salary at that job?
Hourly.
How much do you make an hour?
$20.
Is it a normal 40-hour work week for you?
Yes.
Do you have any other children other than these two?
Yes.
How many other children do you have?
One.
And does that child live with you?
Yes.
Are you married to the mother of that child or anything like that?
No.
Okay, but that kiddo does in fact live with you.
Yes.
How old is that child?
She'll be one next month, so 11 months.
Is there anything else you think the judge needs to know today?
I don't know. I just want you to know that I have been paying this child support for 4 years now. It's been since 2022, not 2023. I've been paying the child support for 4 years. I barely, in October or November, got my payments withheld. So I still wasn't even making all the money that I could make to support these boys because it's been going over to her, even though she hasn't had them. So I just want you to know that of course it's not my call, but I do feel like I should just be at least reimbursed for the months that it was withheld to be able, to get the things that I wasn't able to get for the kids in the house because of all this money being taken away from me. That's it.
I pass this witness, Your Honor.
All right. First things first, Mr. King, the 1-year-old living in your household, did you sign an acknowledgement of paternity for that child?
Yes.
All right. So, Mr. King, what legal authority do you think that Miss Franco's family members had to tell you that you could take those kids?
I don't think they have any legal authority, but they came and picked the kids up from her. So I figured, and I didn't know about it.
You signed an agreed order, correct, in 2021?
Yes.
And y'all are joint managing conservators?
Yes.
Which is not the same thing as 50-50 possession. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think Miss Franco understood that. But she's the party to determine the primary residence of the child. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So she had the right to determine that they stay with her family members for a period of time. That did not give them the right to hand those kids off to anybody else. So how are you going to return those children to Miss Franco?
Return the children.
Return the children. You don't have any business having the children outside a possession order unless Myrna Franco has agreed to it. Doesn't sound like she agreed to it.
Okay, well, she hasn't even asked for the kids back. She's asked.
She hasn't been able to get a hold of you, Mr. King.
There's plenty of ways to get a hold of me. There's not like she's blocked on any social media. Like it takes a message or a phone call from her aunt, her mom, her sister, anybody. I haven't gotten any of that.
That doesn't change the court order. Have you filed to change the court order?
No, but I filed for full custody. That's as much as I've done.
Okay.
Or at least tried to do.
First of all, what's been pled has nothing to do with custody. They're just dealing with the money. Have you filed another lawsuit somewhere?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So the Attorney General is not helping you on that. Don't ask me why. I don't work for him. So all they're asking for is the money. And if you have not let the kids talk to her, you haven't reached out to her to find out what's going on, you haven't tried to be a joint managing conservator, why should I give you credit for anything?
Because I've been doing my part.
Your part by kidnapping the children?
I didn't kidnap anybody.
She didn't tell you you could take them.
Her parents did. Her mom did.
Her parents don't have the legal right to do that.
Well, if my kids weren't in a state, if they weren't in a stable situation, why would I let them stay there if they were not stable?
Did you reach out to Miss Franco and say what's going on?
She hasn't even talked. She wasn't even talking to them at the time.
What she did. You found out the kids were with somebody else.
Yes, and I found out that they weren't even.
Did you, Mr. King, call Miss Franco, reach out to Miss Franco in any way and say, what's going on? They're asking me to come pick up these kids. Or did you just try to figure out a way that you didn't have to pay your child support?
I think that I did. And I didn't have a problem with transponders, but I agreed on doing it. So there wasn't a problem with me.
How are you going to get the kids back to Miss Franco? Because they need to go back, Mr. King. She could file kidnapping charges on you.
I don't know. I don't see why the kids have to go back. I don't.
Well, like you said, it's not up to you. It's up to me. And I think the kids need to go home.
Well, can she pick them up? They came and picked them up the first time.
Miss Franco, you got the means to go pick your kids up?
Not at the moment. No, ma'am, I don't.
Who else do you have that can go pick them up? Is there somebody here who can get them and help you get them to you?
I mean, I have my mom and we have a car, but we're like going to be moving in about a month. So.
Okay. So you don't want them back.
No, I do. I do want my babies back.
You're not helping me, Miss Franco. If you're saying you're just let them stay there until it's convenient for me to have my kids, you're not helping me.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
So how are you going to come get them if he's not going to bring them back to you?
I needed to have like an address or something so I can get to them, but it's not just, I'm sorry. It's not just that, I'm not, well, I don't know if I can say anything. My kids were stable when they were with my mom, but they were living with my sister as well. So it was just a lot of people. So I think that's what he meant by, stable. That's what I understood as stable. But me, for them to come live with me, I don't have I'm not as prepared as I was over there in Texas for them to come back. But I'm living with my mom in Florida.
When are you moving?
Maybe less than 4 months. We're not sure because we do live with another person. So it's up to them. It's up to the homeowner.
Okay.
Typically.
So you're not really leaving me a lot of room here, Miss Franco, to start to do a modification on the child support amounts if I don't know when you're moving and when you're going to come pick these kids up.
I know, and nobody likes to hear that. I know. I
can. Yeah.
other than other than working more and then like just continuing to, I don't work right now, but I'm going to start a part-time job on Saturday. So other than continuing to work, I really don't have I don't have an answer that I would want to hear either at this point, and that's not what I'm used to. Yeah. I just wanted to be able to speak to my kids.
And Ms. Franco,
I'm sorry.
well, you haven't tried real hard apparently to get hold of him because apparently everybody else in your family can't.
On my defense, I was blocked on Facebook and on on any social media. I was blocked for a period of time, and my mom doesn't have the phone number, or she said that he does. I asked her for the phone number and she no longer has the phone number, or it's not working. But I wasn't, it's like when he came to pick up the boys to go live with him, that was it. And like he said, he doesn't think that they should go back with me. So I already would, which is shouldn't be, I'm not sure why he believes that.
All right. Just a second, Mr. King. Ms. Franco, as an unrepresented party, you have the right to cross-examine the witness. Same rules that Mr. King have. Do you have any questions you feel like you need to ask Mr. King?
Questions? Yeah, do you think that it's a good idea for them not to have contact with me? Do you really think that that's in their best interest?
No.
I couldn't hear the answer, Mr. King. You cut out.
No, I don't.
They were always happy with me. I don't understand. Like, when you weren't around, they were happy. Like, they were taken care of with me.
They're happy and taken care of.
Hang on a second, Mr. King. Ms. Franco, all you can do is ask questions. You can't start a conversation. You can't make an argument. You can just ask him questions. If there's other things you want to tell me, I'll give you a chance to do that here in a minute.
I apologize. Yeah. It's not really a question. So I don't.
All right. So do you have any other questions for Mr. King?
Are they happy? Like, are you making them happy? I haven't talked to them. I had like a lot of questions, but I don't have any.
Yes, they are.
Okay. Like, do they ask about me? I don't know if it's supposed to be like what kind of questions.
Well, do you want a phone number to reach the kids?
Yes.
Then you might ask for one.
Can I have your number to talk to the baby?
Yes.
Please. Thank you.
Go ahead and give it to her, Mr. King.
Thank God. And this is your number?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You might ask when's a good time to call.
When can I call them?
When they're out of school at 3. Maybe
3?
4.
Your kids aren't in spring break this week?
I mean, they're in school right now. I don't think they're in spring break yet.
Really? So you're not in Midland?
No, I'm not. I'm in San Angelo, Texas.
Okay. Then Midland's on spring break. That's fine. All right. All right. Any other questions, Ms. Franco?
Okay, you said San Angelo. Lord forgive me. No, no, I don't have any more questions.
When did you move to San Angelo, Mr. King?
In 2022, I believe in June.
Okay. And when did you notify the district clerk's office that you had moved?
I did.
As required in your court order. When did you notify Ms. Franco that you had moved as required in your court order?
She knew before I did.
All right, Mr. King, anything else you want to tell me?
I've said everything I had to say.
All right. Anything else, Mr. Hawkins?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor. State rests.
Anything else you want to tell me, Ms. Franco?
Yes, actually, it is a question. It's
For who?
for Mr. King.
Okay, go ahead and ask it.
Am I gonna be allowed to talk to the boys alone? Not alone, but just like, well, yeah, just my kids.
Yes. I'm not going to monitor it.
No, it's not. I didn't mean like you can be there. I'm just saying I wanted to make sure there wasn't anybody interfering with it.
Yeah, you're going to be talking to them.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah. I have a question for the judge.
You can ask it, but I can't guarantee you that I'm allowed or will answer.
Is there any way that I don't know if you're going to say any of this yet, but will I get reimbursed for the money that was withheld with this child support?
That will be something that I'm going to rule on, yes.
Okay.
I'll tell you when I rule.
No further questions.
All right. Anything else, Ms. Franco?
No.
Anything
No,
else, Anything else, Mr. Hawkins?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
All right. Then here's what we're going to do. Court finds I have jurisdiction over the parties and over the subject matter. First of all, I am granting the modification. I find that currently Mr. King is earning an average gross monthly income of $3,466.67. I order Ms. Franco to maintain the children on the insurance available to her from another source. And Ms. Franco, part of that responsibility is getting a copy of the cards and information to Mr. King.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
That was always part of the obligation.
I did ask for an answer, but yes, ma'am.
Okay. And Mr. King, when you get that, you need to tell the folks at Medicaid you have that insurance is there, and they'll decide what to do about the Medicaid coverage.
Okay.
Not exactly sure how you were able to get it since you don't have the right to determine the primary residence, but that's up to Medicaid. But I do order Mr. King to to pay cash medical support of $0 beginning April 1st, 2026, since it doesn't cost Ms. Franco anything at this point. That makes Mr. King's net resources $2,967.14. 2 children before the court, 1 other child he has a duty to support, guideline rate 22.5%. That would set his current child support to $667 a month. But I am granting a downward departure due to the excessive period of possession that Mr. King is having. And I'm setting it at $0 beginning April 1st, 2026. Ms. King, you get those kids, Ms. Franco, you get those kids back. You're going to have to come back to court to get the child support started again.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
And as to the arrears, no, Mr. King, I don't think somebody who took their kids in violation of a court order should get credit. So I am entering a child support arrears judgment against Mr. King of $2,330.91 as of March 12th, 2026. And I order Mr. King to make payment on that judgment at $25 a month beginning April 1st, 2026. I also enter a cash medical support arrears judgment against Mr. King of $375.37 as of March 12th, 2026. And I enter and I order Mr. King to make payment on that judgment at an additional $5 a month beginning April 1st, 2026. And I enter a dental support arrears judgment of $0 as of March 12th, 2026. I authorize wage withholding, and that any money on hold can be applied to those judgments. All payments still have to go through the Texas State Disbursement Unit. Any unreimbursed medical expenses are still split between the parents 50-50. In addition, I do order Mr. King to pay the court costs due as billed to Midland County District Clerk's Office in 30 days. Is that all your issues, Mr. Hawkins?
Could you repeat the payment on the medical judgment amount?
$5 a month.
With that, I'm golden, Your Honor.
All right. So Mr. Hawkins is going to put all this in writing. He'll send it to me. I'll check it, sign it, send it back, and then the AG's office will send each of you a copy of that order. Anybody does not like what I have ruled, you each have the right to ask the district court to rehear any or all of it. It's called a de novo, but it must be filed in 3 business days. That's Wednesday of next week. If you don't do it just right, you might not get very far with it. So I do strongly suggest that if you want to do that, you at least talk to a private attorney about how to do that. It's not my job to tell anybody to file or not file a de novo. I simply had to make sure you knew you had the right to file it. And Ms. Franco, I'll give you a heads up. I don't know that Judge Morgan will let you appear by Zoom. You would have to make special arrangements for that. And with that, we are adjourned. Thank you again for calling in, and y'all are free to go by pressing that red leave meeting button somewhere on the corner of your device. Have a good afternoon and a good weekend.
Thank you. Okay.